Well, good morning and welcome. It's really afternoon, but welcome to my back step. I've got something really different planned for today. It's my laptop. This laptop was actually donated to me by a friend, but I'll put it to good use. We'll get to that later. Right now, I've got to process up my firewood, this stuff here, because I want to get it all ready for later on today. My little farm is doing pretty good. I'll show you that in a minute. I have one thing sprouting, for sure, one thing. I don't know about everything else, but I got one thing going. But it's just going to be a few minutes me setting up a bit of this stuff because it's a little bit of a different setup today. So, alright guys, let's have a little look at my farm before I set everything up. Because I've got, this I think is something I planted. See, there's a couple here. These are not the same as those. These ones are weeds. I'd pulled a bunch of them. This is what I had in it before. This one is different. I'm gonna let that go for a little while. See, there's another one coming up here. That's different too. Now, that's not what I was talking about though. These ones still have nothing sprouting. There's one here coming up. This one here still doesn't seem like it's growing anymore. These ones are starting. I'm hoping some of this is what I planted and not all little weeds. But here's the one. There's a pea shooting up. So hopefully he grows. Well, that one will definitely grow. This doesn't look promising. No, that's not good. That is. But he will grow. And I got this here for him to climb on when he gets bigger. I got a new broom for the back step. And of course I bring a power supply for my computer. So that's the update on the garden. Now guys, to cut up my wood, I'll get it in my food bag and everything in a little bit. But I've got my little axe. And I've got my silky gromboy. This is what I'm going to be using to cut up my wood today because it's nothing big. I got time. I got lots of time before I got my plans got to get put into action. So I just moved. Oh, can't even see me. I just moved all the stuff off of here. And I'm gonna start cutting up my wood. Well, now I'm going to start splitting up some wood.
Later, bluegrass. Appreciate it, buddy.
You might hear something in the background. That's
Go to Jake's
Al from Al's Outdoors. I'm actually on his live stream now while I'm getting ready.
It's fun, I guess. Well, it's coming up so I can see it, but if I look somewhere, I might miss something. It goes away. I've got another device open up, but for some reason I can't see the chat. I hear you, man. I'm just teasing. You can go sneak up on Trapper J. That'd be funny.
So I'm just going to split some of this wood now.
He said some kind of live stream up, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now it was supposed to happen or something. Says welcome home, man. I don't know what that's about. I should babysit her really right now.
So this is all I'm doing for the next little while, guys.
Make sure I don't do nothing good.
I'm going to be listening to Al
I miss Miss Mo. I guess she took a job.
while you're watching Al Chief. On my back step.
It's $70 now. Like I said, it's part-time. It's a wheel.
Alrighty, I got all that wood cut up. I've got a bit of a setup going on here now. My wood stack is as high as it's going to get now because that's all the wood that I have there. For now, anyway. I'm hoping to be able to acquire some wood. I'm hoping to. But I got this set up here now so that, let me show you. You see that? Ah, yeah. There's me and my computer. And I got this done like this so that I can turn this on and watch the chat, because when I turns on the live stream, I'm doing a live stream, guys, with Dave Collier on Dave Collier Camping, and this video is going to be a bit later getting up though, so yeah. But you go back in Dave's videos and you'll see the live stream. I have got some good food to cook, and it's going to be broadcast live from my back step, courtesy of Dave Collier from Dave Collier Camping. His link will be in the description, along with Al's Outdoors, who was in the background earlier when I was doing some stuff. So, as it is, I'm set up now for the most part. I just got to set up my food stuff and get some of that stuff ready, because I want to have a lot of it ready to go. But like, I'll have lots of time to do stuff, I'm sure of that, but I'd like to have a lot of it ready to go so that I'm not having to chop and cut. That's why I did all my firewood and that now, so I wouldn't be banging and chopping and you know, all that nice, fun, loud stuff that goes along with it. And I'm going to put the live chat as big as I can on the screen on the computer so that I won't miss any of the comments coming up, because if anybody asks questions to me, it'll be nice to see them. And of course, you know, everybody will be chatting and talking. So it's nice to be able to see what people are saying, and if anybody wants to know anything, we can answer their questions and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, guys. This will be my first, well, not my first. I did a little bit of a live stream with Dave on one of these other ones. That was the 22nd, I think, of May. May 22nd, I believe it was. And I did the, I never had much time. I just popped in for a second to say hi and let him know how much we appreciate what he does, and you know, all that fun stuff, because he's been doing a lot for the community, the people that are following him. He actually does a lot for you. So we appreciate you, Dave. and that's going to be in a video that you're going to see later on. But yeah, I'm going to get some stuff ready now. I'm just going to haul out my well, I got my food bag out. Let me show you what I got to cook, because I do want to take out some of it. I got some, ooh, it's getting kind of bloody, that's okay. I got some steak. I have a couple little pieces of steak because I might cook one beforehand actually. I am going to get these out now so that the blood gets off of them. That's my peppers. I have some onion. I have some peppers. I got a couple of pieces of steak here. Lay that. Give me a new table. Look. Another little table with a handle on it. How good is that? Lay that on here. I should probably think about putting up a shelf or something out here. What, guys? I got my onion and a Mr. Noodle. And that's going to be my supper, guys. Now, it is only early yet. It's not. It's only lunchtime. I just finished eating. But it's not overly warm out. It's only 6 degrees Celsius today. And it's actually only 5 degrees Celsius right now. So it's not overly warm. So I'm not worried about leaving this stuff out. And of course I got my coffee stuff and tea stuff and my cup. I've got my frying pan for my onions and stuff. Make sure I got some, I should definitely have some butter in here. Yep, it's kind of melted, but I got some butter. Need that out as well. I've also took some hot chocolates because in my bonus video that you guys have probably already seen, my bonus camp day video, where I had a friend who was not on camera but did very much enjoy going to the camp, and we had a great day and it was a lot of fun having somebody. That was the first time I ever got anybody to that camp and they loved it, so there you go. But in any event, I have hot chocolate to go with my coffee to make a mocha, because we had those when we were down at camp and they were delicious. It wasn't half and half though. We made the full cup of coffee and just instead of adding sugar or cream or anything like that, just add the hot chocolate to the full cup of coffee, and it was really good. So, it wasn't half and half, it was a full pack and a full coffee. And you guys, I would urge you to try it. Now the hot chocolates I got are the carnation ones with marshmallows. So I don't know if the marshmallows made any difference or not, but this is it here. Hot chocolate, Nestle carnation hot chocolate mix. I'm sure there's other ones out there you could do it with that would be just as good, but hey, that's what I got. So that's what I used. And it was delicious. And it will be delicious again. Okay, so I'm going to hang my food bag up there till I need stuff out of it. I got, of course, my water. Now I do... Alrighty. I hope this works. I got the YouTube page open and it's working. It seems to be working okay, but I'm not signed in as anything on it. So... hopefully I can still view the live stream. I should be able to. But yeah, hopefully I can still view the live stream. We'll find out anyway when it comes up. Should be able to. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, guys. We'll find out in a while. I'm just going to clean up my fire pit and start getting some fire prep stuff ready. Make some Well, notice something about this? The other half of it is here. I was just playing around with it and it broke off. It's only a cheap little thing this was. This just burns up when you put it in the fire. Doesn't do anything spectacular. I'm going to try to light my fire now with the broken ferro rod. Wish me luck on this one, guys. Let's set this down out of the way. Let that burn down for a while. I'm gonna make me a cup of tea, I think. Nice to feel the warmth from that. It is a bit chilly today. It's nice to feel the warmth. That's what I'm gonna do for the moment is these big old gnarly ones that I got. I'm gonna burn them down. Get them used up. And they'll be my, they'll make holes in the bottom of my fire for me. And then I don't have to try to cut them up or split them or do whatever with them. Because some of them are kind of twisted. Hard to do anything with that one. Now it's just wait on it to boil. And have myself a nice cup of tea. Sit here and relax by the fire. Just going to keep slowly feeding it. Like I said, I don't need it to be a big roaring fire or nothing, but nice to have the fire going. Kettle's boiling, guys. I'm gonna like I said, I'm just gonna sit and enjoy my cup of tea here now, guys, and I'm gonna wait for the live stream to start. Once the live stream does start, then I will hit record and leave it recording throughout the whole live stream. Now, so I will get back with you guys when we'll start the live stream, but it's going to be more talking to Dave and everyone that's on there. So you'll get a different perspective of what the live stream is like. Yeah. I'll get back with you. I'm making a miniature bow drill set. Just for something to do. It probably won't even work. But we'll see. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's give her a whirl. See if any smoke comes out or not. If it smokes, I'll be amazed. It's not burning in. Hard to get a good go at it too. Hope I can get some wood. I really hope I can get some wood, guys. This is burning up quick. Definitely going to need to get some for the winter. I decided to put on the little piece of steak that I have now, because I am getting a little bit hungry. It's 4:30. I've been out here quite a while. I had an early dinner, so I could come out here and get everything ready. I have been making a couple of little surprises that I'm going to send out to some people. Just a little thank you from my backstage to a few people, yeah. So I hope they reaches them okay. Hopefully by the time you see this video, you'll have it. And you'll know what it is and where it came from. It's the little bow drills. I can tell you because chances are you guys are going to have them before this video airs. So then I'm going to do a little random draw out of my subscriber list and just send them on out. So if you're a subscriber, you have a chance to win one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
If you're subscribed to me, you could win. No entry necessary. How's that for a giveaway, guys? It's nothing big. It's a little handmade bow drill set, but they're a nice little thing. A nice little novelty thing. Now, guys. I'm calling that done. I don't want it to dry out. Nice little piece of flank steak. It's very hot. Well, guys, we are getting close to the time when the live stream is going to start. It's going to be in about 20 minutes. I've burnt a lot of my wood. That's okay, I don't care. I'll get more. One way or another, I'll get more. I still have a little pile over here behind me anyway. That's for when I'm cooking and stuff. I should have enough coals in there now. And enough wood in there now to keep going until I'm ready to cook something.
For anybody that happens to be new in here, feel free to share your links. That's how we do it here. You know, just tit for tat. And for those of you that've been on YouTube for a while, you know that how you got to play the game and everything like that. So feel free to talk about anything.
Whoops.
Big Son Lawn Care is in the house. He is right here, not too far from me, maybe 25 miles south of me, and I just met him today, actually. So, you alright, Al?
I'm good. I just knocked over a bunch of stuff as usual, right? It's my back step. Without a mess, it's not my back step.
Well, that's true, yeah. Without noise and stuff, you wouldn't even know I was there, so, yeah. Anybody wants to come on up here, let's throw this link up here again.
I would encourage everybody to join into the live like I am here now, because it does help you get used to it. And it's something that when I first did it on your last one, I was really, really nervous. But I'm telling you, there was nothing to it.
It really isn't, because it's like you're talking to an old friend.
It is, well, I've been watching your videos, and like when I start watching your channels, I go back through all your videos, so I see everything that you've done. And it is like watching old friends. It's like talking to old friends, people that you've known for years.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the day will come that maybe one day we'll meet face to face, and you'll see that person from across the parking lot, and there's Al.
Hey. And you know what? I certainly hope I get the opportunity to come down where you're too and visit you, because
maybe one day we will. When we get through all this COVID mess and stuff, and the world gets back to normal, and we get all these borders and everything where it really doesn't mean anything, and I've been wanting to come back up your way for a long time. Last time I was in Canada would have been about 1983-ish.
Oh wow!
And that was around Goose Bay.
Goose Bay is a nice area.
Yeah.
I'm right out, and I'm just on the outskirts of St. John's in Petty Harbour.
Okay.
And well, like I said, my Aquaman video I put up that shows where my house and everything all is.
Yeah.
But it's really nice down here.
All right. Hey, Veronica, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, good to see you.
Great.
All right. See if we can't do that. That way we'll. There you go. There we go. We got the screen configured a little bit better and everything like that. So, Veronica, tell me about your channel.
We are a magnet fishing channel, and we do a little bit of metal detecting.
Right.
We just started metal detecting, but magnet fishing is our primary.
Cool. I have been watching that with great interest. I had never heard of anything like that before. And I'm like, yeah, fishing for old metal. That's cool, man.
Yes, sir. And you get some, my most astonishing find was an auger. So.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I've had a whole bunch of people ask about these lives, and I have one guy, I won't call his name, but he has a really big, huge YouTube channel, and he's never done a live, and he said, I don't think I can do that. And I said, dude, it's no big deal. It really isn't, just come on up, and you'll be in a little square about yay big, and it'll kind of remind you of the Brady Bunch,
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
Hollywood squares.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know it, you're ready to say, so what, I'm going to do that my own self.
Okay,
see who else.
So I'm going to assume, and I'm pretty sure most people here know Al's Outdoors.
Yeah.
He did his first live stream here today.
Did he?
He did, yeah. His first one, he couldn't get the chat to work, so he had to leave it. But then about 5 minutes later, he come back on. He was on for probably 45 minutes.
Right. You know who else was did a first one today? That at least I saw part of it was Cat in the North.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She was up here on the screen going, I don't think this is working. You know. I said it is. You know.
That's what he was doing at first.
It was almost like you were watching a movie, you know, Houston, Apollo 13, Houston, Apollo 13. but it was working though, so that's cool, man. All right, see what else is in here. Okay. Squirrels Magnet Fishing says, I found 2 guns when I went magnet fishing. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Rusty,
he's on one that I'm subbed to.
Oh, okay. Rusty says, I gotta run. I have to check out some of your channels. I appreciate the new subs. You know, cool guy. I've kind of settled down in this Wednesday at 5 p.m. type of a thing, and once we upgrade this Wi-Fi equipment, we're kind of gonna become a little less predictable, and we'll come up at different times and try to hit different time zones and stuff like that. And
try to reach out to more people.
Yeah, because I understand what the people from California, Oregon, Washington State, British Columbia, they're all saying they're still at work, you know. So if we kind of move later sometimes and earlier sometimes, we'll hit different people. And I had found that if I go at like 2 in the afternoon, I hit Great Britain, Norway, because it's like 7 p.m. there. So, of course, you take like Australia, they're like 13 hours in front of us, so it's a whole other day out there. RBA Hiker Girls in the house, so I saw you live. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm glad you did. All right, I put that link up there a minute ago, so anybody wants to come on up here and try their hand at a lot, man. Don't be bashful.
Anyone who hasn't yet, go and hit the like button.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Al. I appreciate that so much.
I'm showing.
I'll be quiet for a minute, and Al, you tell me what you got going on there, man. I see you getting ready to drink, so I'm sure you're saying, why didn't he say that a minute ago?
Well, this is, I made the cafe mocha. It's just, I used a full coffee, added a hot chocolate to it, and it comes out perfect. Like I said earlier, I've got my 250 sub giveaway coming up. Get me up there, guys, and my giveaways are going to keep coming. I'm not going to be one of those channels that when I hit the higher numbers, I'm going to stop doing giveaways. I'm going to do some random giveaways, and here's one now. I'll do it now. I know we're probably not at the halfway point, but this is just a little something I was working on today. I made miniature bow drill kits.
That's cool, man.
And I don't know if you can see, but I even burnt them in.
Yeah, I did see that. That's awesome.
So I got a couple of these made. I've got 3 right now, but one is being sent specifically to someone. But the other 2, you don't have to do anything. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you're in the draw. I'm gonna give away to 2 of my subscribers. Send them out a little mini bow drill kit. I know it's you know, but it's something. And it's gonna be like a test run for my future giveaways that I know, okay, when I ship this stuff out, it's gonna go to where I want it to go.
That sounds good. Let's see, we got 805 Barbecue Junkies in the house. Well, I've been here in Southeast Virginia pretty much all my life, other than when I was in the military. Born in Pennsylvania, but we ended up down here back in the early 60s, I guess. And so, of course, this place doesn't really match my personality. I'm more of I need to be out where there's more woods and everything. And if anybody's been in the Norfolk, Virginia area lately, it's just wall-to-wall city.
Right.
Yeah. So, I think this is the first time I've ever had Al in his particular man cave there. And
yep.
And Veronica, you said this is your first time doing a
This
live?
is my first live, yes, sir.
So what do you think about it?
I like it. It's, one-to-one conversations. I like it a lot.
You don't feel nervous, do you?
No, sir.
You shouldn't. I mean, it's like me and Al were talking about. It's like you're talking to somebody you've known all your life. You know?
Exactly.
And you imagine we were growing up when the phone was attached to the wall in the house. You went outside, it was like somebody would call, I'm sorry, David's not here.
Call me. Neither does that call me.
Yeah, there you go. So
It's funny you
but,
talk about the phone attached to the wall. I was down digging through some of my stuff in the basement there the other day, and I found an old flip phone.
Oh,
So I put up a post on my Facebook and said, "Antique phone, anybody?"
that's cute, man. All right, man. All right, well, anybody come on up here. You know, I see there's 22 people in this room. There's bound to be somebody. Yeah, 805 Barbecue Junkies is kind of like a Zoom call. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking all these heads of these channels, and they're trying to tell you about what they're doing and want to do, and their passion and stuff like that. And so, but Al, would you believe you've been talking now for 41 minutes, man?
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
No.
Veronica, you're just a little bit behind that, but
Just a little bit.
just a little bit. But,
Well, I'm going to have to start getting my my supper going.
okay.
So I'll tell you what I got now. I got a steak, a ribeye steak.
Nice.
I've got onions, I've got peppers, and I have Mr. Noodles. So just to throw a loop in it.
Right. Yeah. The volley theory, outside and within, he says salutations. Let's see, right? Pepper Homestead, look at all the meat, 805 bar. I'll be watching. I tell you what, there are some cooking channels up here, man. There are. Salt, pepper, fire.
How do you like your steak, Al?
Oh, gotta be rare.
Yeah.
But I'd rather cook it completely on the fire. Like, not in the pan. The pan is for my onions and stuff like that. I'll put my steak right on the grill and cook that way. Tastes way better, and it does just taste way better.
And what you season it with?
Just garlic, salt, and pepper, and a little bit of onion powder.
Making me hungry.
So, all right, Al. How's that steak going, man?
Oh, I'm getting there.
That's good. That's good. All right, man.
Oh, it's a
Cool.
strip loin. I thought it was a ribeye. It's not. It's a strip.
Well, I'm sure that'll eat just fine.
Oh, I'll manage to get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna throw it away or nothing, you know.
No, I don't believe so either. I don't believe so either. Yeah. All right. Somebody's saying, please post Al's link. Yeah, anybody out there wants to post Al's link that's over here in the chat area.
I put my link up at the very beginning of the chat. I don't know if you can go all the way back to it now or not, but I did put it up at the very beginning of the chat.
Right.
So it was there, but if anybody wants to repost it for me, that would be fabulous.
Right. Cool. Well, I don't know who it was trying to come up. If it just kind of sort of a box came up, looked like somebody's trying to come up, never showed a name or anything, but maybe somebody's having some issues with their cameras or something like that.
Could be connection issues.
Yeah. See, Patrick says, I'm good, thank you. And Jane, okay, they're saying, talking amongst each other and stuff, so, let's see here.
I'm up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So I go anywhere between Pennsylvania and Maryland to go magnet fishing.
Bye, Kelly.
Awesome.
Kelly has to leave. She got to study.
Okay. It's nice to tell her it's nice to meet her.
Yep.
I'll be doing something new this weekend. I'm going to be doing some little bit of catfishing this weekend. I'll be doing a live on that.
Awesome.
So I'm mixing up my videos up a little bit. I do have stickers.
Catfish is my favorite fish.
Yeah, that's good.
I have never had catfish.
Huh?
I have never had catfish.
Oh,
Really?
it's good. They're a bottom feeder, but they're good.
Yeah.
There's none here. There's none here in Newfoundland. I don't think we have catfish in our waters here at all. I think it's too cold.
Fish.
Well, Bell Loop 29 says we're talking guns here. Well, actually, we're talking about guns that have been pulled from the deep water by magnet fishers.
And the thing about magnet fishing, if you're around a bunch of rocks, you will get your magnet snagged.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, you good?
I agree with you.
That's right.
Fiber enthusiast.
Yeah.
Man, good to see everybody. TN Wildcam is in here. Let's see who else. Salt Pepper Fire, they've just put his link up. There's another awesome cooking channel. If y'all have not, I tell you what, if you're hungry and you're wanting to try some unusual, unbelievable meals, go check out John's page, Salt Pepper Fire, man. Unpaved Explorer is in the house. It's good to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a little while. Lower Michigan, and looking for Al Chaff, you want to check out his channel. I'll put his link up at the very beginning of the video, but his name of his channel is Al Chaffee My Backstep. So if that helps anybody. Anybody wants to put Al's link up there for us.
Oh, Dave. I meant to mention this to you last time. It's no big deal, but my name is Chafe.
Chafe, okay. Yeah, all right.
I never bothered to correct you on it before because you know what? I've heard some really bad things said for my last name.
Yeah,
that's not it.
I get collier.
Collier.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
It's I think it's Irish for coal miner.
yes, I believe you're right. Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, but I've seen some people spell it all.
That was good.
I got a meal name.
That looks good.
That does look good. Yeah. They going Pearl Squidly. All right, man.
I'm using my Mora knife. This was given to me by Jack from Outlaw Camper.
Wow, awesome.
I do like to give him a shout out whenever I can because
Absolutely. Anybody in here wants to shout out a channel or tell about a live or a video you got coming up, man, just tell me to be quiet and I'm going to let you talk for a few.
guys, I wish we could have some of this because I got a lot.
We need to work on smell-o-vision.
Yeah,
Taste division.
Taste division would be better because you'd have to taste this.
Yeah. Yeah. But would you believe we've been up here for 1 hour and 3 minutes, and we still got 23 people in this room. And like I said, these lives, you don't really see just the benefit that you're getting because there's, other people over here that you're not. Guess who's in the room?
Who?
The Canadian Beaver is in the room. You see
Uh
the
oh. No.
Everybody better watch their ankles. All right, well, Squirrel's back. Let's see whether his signal came back.
Guess what, Dave?
What's that?
This last weekend, I took my family out. I told them I was going to take them to a nice hotel with an indoor swimming pool. And they were all excited. And guess where I took them?
Camping.
Yeah! I took them stealth camping. And guess what? My son took it pretty good, but the girls and my wife, no, they didn't want anything to do with it. You know what? I think this deserves a beverage of the hour. Okay, Peppers, get your beverage of the hour up. There, Dave, you got yours?
Got mine.
Girl, Veronica, yeah, Dave.
Cheers.
All right. Let's see. What should we cheers for?
The United States and Canada.
That you made it through the storm.
All right.
Okay. Cheers to each and every one of you, Canada, USA relationships, and we made it through the storm. Cheers!
Cheers.
Wait, up, down, all around. Oh, there's a guy on our Stealth Camping Alliance thing. He goes up, down, all around, touch the lips, slam her down. Oh, how does it go,
Yeah.
Chief, how does it go? You're not throwing new feet.
He's eating.
I got something else going down.
Yeah, you know good old Uncle Hugh from Stealth Camping Alliance, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all fruit, man.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot. There's Uncle Hugh. There's Squidly. There's oh God, Paul, Weed in the Bush, Shadow Camper,
Hidden Hammock.
Fine areas in the
Hidden
house.
Hammock.
Can I put a plug in there, Dave, for the Stealth Camping Alliance?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are. I know Veronica Squirrel. This is not your kind of like. You guys are all. You're fisher men and women, and it's not. But we're a bunch of campers, and we go camping, stealth camping. So we got a bunch of great.
That's cool. I like to watch those YouTube channels. That kind of
Yeah. Yeah, oh, you do? Oh, awesome. Well, hey, if you ever have a chance, check out Stealth Camping. Well, it's just like Dave Collier has. Sorry, Dave. Dave has a Facebook group, and so do we. Just check out Stealth Camping Alliance, and check that out. You can. We'll let you all in. Say, hey, the Canadian Beaver sent you over, and you'll meet tons and tons, and I mean tons of people. Dave, what? Remember, I told you. I said, what you should do? You should always follow your
Nose.
nose. And was I right?
That's right. You should, man.
Yeah.
that was cute.
I like it.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
I was trying to say that Paul from Weed in the Bush, he was the winner of my first giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway. And that's how I started meeting all these guys from Stealth Camping Alliance.
Yeah, it's an outstanding group, man. I mean, even if you're not into camping, just watching the videos is awesome. It really is. So, and like he was mentioning, I've got a Facebook group that's called Dave Collier Camping. They have a Facebook group. Lower Michigan has a Facebook group. And all these they're huge channels, you know, so you can make all sorts of new connections by going up on Facebook. Yeah. Who would think that Facebook and YouTube kind of go together? But yeah. So
I would imagine that soon enough it's all going to be owned by the one person.
I wouldn't doubt that. I really wouldn't. Audacity Dawning is in the house, man. Good to see you. All right, man. All right. Anybody else wants to come up and give it a try, man? See just how easy this is. We've met beavers and we're eating dinner and then fishing and.
Man, that supper was delicious. I really wish I was able to share it with you guys.
I wish you could have too.
That's the only bad thing about this, you know, is I'm not able to share the actual meal with you guys because there's nothing like cooking on an open fire.
I agree with you. I agree. Yep.
Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody caught that earlier. I was hanging my canteen by this little chain, and the chain popped off, and I lost my canteen down in my wood pile. Nothing serious. Easy fix, but...
Easy fix, yeah.
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 Now's the fun task of cleaning everything up, right?
It's hard to believe you've been up here for 1 hour and 21 minutes. You believe that?
Wow.
And it's
Back here.
man. Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah, I generally try to hold these Wednesday chats to right at 2 hours. You know, and as I know, right after me, there's another couple of big channels that do their chats, and a lot of folks over here like to hop over there, you know. So, and this is cool, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out and stuff like that, and stuff like so. Let's see, Canadian Beaver says, all the bus campers, always remember to follow your nose. Don't forget to check out my latest video with the derecho storm. Thank you, man. Maybe
unpredictable weather.
Yeah. I guess I ought to be quiet, though. In another month or so, you probably won't be able to buy a raindrop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be so stinking hot.
Yeah. And you see what's going on all through Nevada and Arizona and Southern California and stuff like that for those Lake Mead, Lake Powell and stuff.
Well, if I can do it, I will send some of our rain down to you, because we have rain all year long.
Yeah. That's what I said. I'm thinking about renaming this place Seattle instead of, Virginia, because this is the stuff. You look out the window right now, it's just fog and mist, and, it's so thick out there that you can hear the big ships out in the ocean doing their thing, but you can't see them. You know, doing the, yeah. Well, right. Like Kelly's back in the room.
Oh, is she? Hi.
Yeah. Yeah. She says rain and drizzle and fog. LOL.
Oh, it's not raining
That's
down
what we
here.
got down here. A little bit of drizzle and rain. That's all we got down here.
Uh-huh. That's good. Squirrel, you still at work there?
Yeah, I'm still at work. I'm not being okay. I ain't doing nothing.
I got some
Coming up here
notifications.
I'm very busy. I ain't doing much of anything.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well, I
Kelly.
appreciate you spending time with us. Yeah.
And that's alright. I do this all the time around this time. If I have nothing to do, I just pop on somebody's live and just chit-chat away.
There you go. Yeah.
How's the studying going?
Huh?
I was just asking Kelly how the studying is going. She's supposed to be studying.
She says, Newfie weather.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And Bell Loop says, we got 70 inches of rain last year. So, man.
That's a lot.
That's the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I can believe, man.
It's been extremely hot here.
Right.
High 90s.
Ugh. I know that's coming.
Only May.
Yeah.
We're in the 60s right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
The old saying in Virginia was, usually by Mother's Day it's a mother. You know. So. But it hasn't been this year. We had like 2 days where it got to 94, and then it just went right back to this 60-something rain and mist, you know, so I don't know.
Yeah, everybody was complaining when it was up to 94 and in the 90s, 80s and 90s, and I was laughing because I was there saying, well, it's only 50 up here, and everybody was getting mad at me, and now you guys are back down to the 50s and 60s, so there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So be careful what you wish for. You might end up with Newfoundland
exactly.
weather.
Mike, well, Paulie Detmer's is in the house. Hello, Dave. Just thought I'd stop by before going to Bible study. Well, Paulie, it's always good to see you, my friend. Absolutely. So, Grandma said, Bigfoot, huh? How she saw it.
It was a real big foot.
That's a big one. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, on a more serious note, in my area where I'm to in Newfoundland on the Avalon Peninsula, now we do have bears in Newfoundland, but on the Avalon Peninsula there's not been bear sightings until last year. Last year I started finding bear scat down in the back in my berry patches and stuff. And this year, well, they're migrating in, I guess. They're just looking for the young bears, or looking for new places to eat and feed and stuff.
Right.
So, this year, I've actually found a couple of times when I was down. This year or last year? Last year, I think it was. There was actual... I was at one of my camps with a friend, and I heard something rustling through the woods as we were down at camp, and I never made much mind of it. But when we went and left camp, there was a pile of fresh bear poop on the path that we had walked down a little while before. So, they're here.
Alright, we got Lower Michigan Hiking, Camping, and Adventures is up here on the screen now. And I see 508 Magnus is in the room too.
I know who that is. Well, I'm going to jump off of here. You guys enjoy. God bless and see you out the next time.
Have a good one.
I'm so happy you dropped by and spent some time with us.
Yep. I'll catch y'all later.
Alright, buddy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, take care. Cool. Grandma says I gotta mute again. Break is over. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you the truth, it's kind of cool watching people come in here and spending their lunch breaks with us and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But let's see here. Miss Canadian Scrapper is in the room. All right. There's another Canadian channel. All right. I just put that link up there, and anybody that's want to take a stab at a live, man, this is your chance, man. Maybe about another 25 minutes, and you know, we'll tell everybody good night. Loop says I can't. I'm at work. That's cool. Paulie, y'all have a great night. Time to go. Paulie, be safe. Great time Bible study.
It's.
Well, Kevin says I'm popping in and out. Hubby's home, and he's number one. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
It's getting to that.
What is that? Wind chimes?
It is.
I was wondering what that was. Where's the music coming from?
Maybe we're at the pearly gates and we didn't know it, right?
I hope not.
Yeah. Well, we know one thing, it happened all at one time.
I still got lots to do.
That's for sure. Yeah. But life is mountain folk. I'm glad to see you. Anybody wants to come on up, I'm gonna pop that link up in the chat area, and we have ourselves, I don't know, about another 20 minutes, and then we'll send everybody on to the next big adventure, and we'll see. I'll be making some cooking videos or something, camping videos or something this week. I'm not sure what, but I guess it really all depends upon what the weatherman does. So,
Well, you can be sure that whatever you puts up, Dave, we're gonna watch it.
So I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Too bad y'all ain't close enough to come eat it.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's the problem I just had.
Yeah. So. All right.
What's your birdie's name?
Life is good here.
What's your birdie's name?
Yeah, this is called. His name is Chip.
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 He likes to watch chainsaw videos.
Huh?
Okay.
No, he does. I swear.
Oh,
Most people
I
that know
believe
how-
you. It's just that's
They
funny.
don't
That's
ask
all.
how I'm doing. They ask how you. Oh, he likes to argue with the wife. And I'm like,
Shasta Valley Outdoorsman just came in. Hello? Alright. Let's see, Bell Loop says, I'm 57, look 29, and feel 99. That's most of my days too, man. Something like that. But, well, I'm looking 29, but,
he makes chainsaw noise.
he does.
Oh, noises.
It's a chainsaw. I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody's running a chainsaw. I'm like, they're cutting a tree down next door.
That's, Granddad had something like that. His philosophy was that he said, "Why do you have all this grass out here, man?" He wanted every step you took, you should be able to reach for and grab something to eat. And I think that was his generation was just prior to World War II. They were the Great Depression era kids that had a hard time finding something to eat, making ends meet. So they just went, when it came to building gardens and stuff, they literally took it a whole new level, you know. And, because back in those days, I'm sure all of y'all probably, remember, that when I was growing up, there weren't grocery stores on every corner.
Well, I tell you now, kids today, a Christmas stocking. When I was a kid, something you get for Christmas in your stocking will be fruit because you didn't have it all year round.
Yeah.
Fruits and nuts, yes,
Hmm?
sir.
Yeah.
But the kids today, a stocking is full of toys and presents and electronics, and that's your stocking. No, it should be fruit, maybe a few candy, but like oranges, apples, grapes.
Yeah.
That's
or in the
what.
slingshot, or
Yeah.
something like that. It's unpractical, but yeah, we didn't have all these grocery stores and all that kind of stuff like that. But and then, like I said, we were talking earlier, a telephone was one of these things that was on a wall, and you went out and you played, and somebody called, and you were like, your mom would answer, "No, David's not here."
Well, we had a particular ring because we had a party line
Yes,
Yep.
we had those too.
Yep.
Three or four different families on one line.
on one line.
And
Okay.
you'd be like, "Get off, Gladys! It's not. It's for us, Well, anybody wants to share their link, now's the time, and take note of the 3 channels that are here, especially these 2 here. Everybody knows who I am, but Al, Veronica, Al, say your full name and channel one more time so everybody in the chat understands it.
My name is Al Chafe, and my channel is My Backstep. It's Al Chafe's My Backstep.
All right, Veronica, what's your
We are Heavy Metal Mamas. It's myself, Veronica, and Patricia.
There you go. All right. That's cool. All right, we got about a minute and a half, and I would like to certainly thank everybody that has spent time in the chat, time on the screen, and for those that will eventually catch this rerun, And next week, y'all come on back because we're going to be trying out some serious brand new Wi-Fi stuff.
Nice.
Hopefully I think the picture tonight was good. But what I did is I took that router and put it literally in the middle of the room, so it's like right here behind me. But they say this new thing coming is the signal's gonna be so much more powerful that it can be sitting all the way on the other end of the house or out in the backyard. We can still go live.
Yeah, they said that about mine too, and it's not.
Alright.
But it's good. I gotta say, it's good.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping next week I can get on with you again. I'll throughout your entire one.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Veronica, you're always welcome. Come on up. And
Thank you.
if any of y'all want to try lives, man, send me a message and I'll try to make that schedule to get up and, you know, support you.
Oh, if I start doing my own, I will definitely send you a message and let you know when they're coming on and the time, because I'll be able to tell you your time what they're coming on, because I know you're just an hour and a half, so it's not so bad.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm gonna say good night, and everybody take care. Be safe, man. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Be safe and have fun.
Thank you.
All righty.
Well, guys, that was the live stream. It went for a total of 2 hours and 2 minutes, I believe, which was great. I was up for the entire thing with Dave. He's a fabulous host. You guys really need to go and check out that video if you have not seen it. It's the Wednesday, May 25th video that he put out. He usually has it dated as a midweek chat or meet and greet, something along those lines. But go check it out. His link is in the description. This video, I have a lot of editing to do for this video, but I'll have the I will have the chat cut down quite a bit. But if you want to see the entire chat, go check it out, guys. It's well worth a watch. Even though it's a bit long, it's well worth a watch. It doesn't seem like that amount of time passed. Like, I could have sat here for another hour easy. For sure. And we had lots of great people in the room. We met some new friends. And it was just great, guys. And I think I'm going to start doing my own soon enough. Soon enough. So I will take this opportunity to say like, subscribe, and share. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to be safe and have fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will catch you all on the next one.